Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend. Happy Friday, y'all! Well, young Jock is sending money to the wrong person and Tyler Perry is firing accountants. We're talking about that and a lot more. You know what to do. Grab your tea, grab your beverage. Let go! What's going on, Beauty Besties? Happy Friday, and thank God it's Friday, y'all. We've made it to the end of another week, y'all. How was your week, and what you got planned for this weekend? I actually go out of town today to head to Barbados for a friend's wedding, so I'll be there for this weekend. And so I plan on, I've never been to Barbados before. All the Beauty Besties, if you've been to Barbados, drop a comment in the comment of this video. Drop a comment in the comment of the video. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Tell me what you think about Barbados. Tell me what I need to be doing. I'm only there for one night only. So we'll see, you know, just a little dream girls for y'all. We'll see how it goes if I have time to do any other sightseeing aside from the wedding. But I'm so excited. I always wanted to go. Maybe I'll run into Rihanna. Fenty girl, where you at, Miss Savage? Hopefully she's learning her lyrics for this Super Bowl performance, child. But y'all let me know what y'all are doing for this weekend. And let's get ready to jump into these hot topics. Beauty Besties, I don't know if we talked about it, but have you seen the Netflix series Dahmer? Baby, before we even go into it, shout out to Niecy Nash and Evan Peters for acting their faces off on that series, honey. Because, baby, I know it was hard for me to watch. I have some friends who said it was hard for them to get through it. In fact, some of them just stopped watching it altogether. And I know episode 6 took me out. But I felt like I needed to get through because I wanted to see what this monster was doing to Black and brown people. Because, you know, when this happened in real time, I was young. I was super young. I was, you know, your beauty best friend was a baby. So with that being said, you know, I got a chance to watch it, but now some people are feeling some kind of way. Most importantly, Jeffrey Dahmer's dad is feeling some kind of way with this series. So word on the curb and across the street is Jeffrey Dahmer's dad wants to potentially sue Netflix because they're saying that the series glamorized crime and gave zero cares about his well-being. Sir, excuse me? Outside of the people that have literally started to fetishize Jeffrey Dahmer, like trying to go online to buy the glasses, and you know, eBay, from my understanding, has prohibited sales of like Jeffrey Dahmer Halloween costumes, creeps, because people want to actually dress up as this monster, right? But the daddy is saying that it glamorized crime. Sir, it did not glamorize it because it was hard for us to watch. If anything, the series tried to humanize that monster by making connection of his relationship with his mom and all the other trauma that fool, quote unquote, went through to try to justify his actions, and there was no justification to it. So if anything, it humanized him more than he deserved. And zero cares about your well-being. Sir, are you thinking about these victims? Because I'm sure this series has drug up feelings, emotions, and PTSD for these families of these menses that got killed by Dahmer, okay? Now, I'm gonna tell you one thing I've learned. It's made me very leery about going over to random people's homes, honey, and I need to see you pour my drink, and if I smell something just partially foul, I am the first thing out of there, okay? So have y'all seen the Dahmer series? Let me know what you think, but Jeffrey Dahmer's dad, go sit down someplace, because if anything, these victims still didn't get the money from suing you over the crimes that your heinous, monstrous son did to these people. Well, let's move on. For all my P-Valley fans, we going down to the pink, but not just yet, child. So congratulations to Katori Hall because P-Valley finally got renewed by Starz for its 3rd season. So Katori went to, you know, her Instagram page thanking all the fans and everybody else, but had the nerve to tell us it's going to be a Mississippi Minute before we get season 3. In fact, she is predicting that it may take us 2 years to get season 3. Girl, she talking about she wants us to sit and marvel and sit into the characters and, you know, really learn their stories. Since we went through the stories, we went through it with you as it was playing out on real time on the televisiones. Girl, get us a new season within these 2 years. Like, why do you need us to wait 2 years? Do you know what can happen in 2 years? All additional new TV shows can come that now takes the place of P-Valley in terms of my time spent watching television. Like, why are you making us wait? I get that it took 2 years between season 1 and season 2, but guess what? We went through a whole Panasonic, so that made sense. Girl, the Ponderosas over, I guess, according to some folks. So why are you taking so long and why are you trying to tease us like that? But I'm super excited that we're going to see a third season of Down to I Need Little Murder in my life. Shout out to Little Murder for getting married in real life. I need to see what Grandmama's doing. Where is the Light Autumn Nights? I need to see Uncle Clifford. I need to see all the people, honey, Brandy, Mercedes, all the kids. So, Katori, quit playing with us. All right, let's move on. So, child, Tyler Perry is making news because he did a speaking engagement recently, and he talked about the power of money and how he did not have money all his life, how he grew up poor, and the fact that, he recently, well, I guess not recent, but he went through an audit at one point with the IRS, and it took them 3 years to audit all the millions of dollars that man makes. And he said at the end of it, he came out victorious. His accountants called him, and let me back up. He said 3 years. You know how many billable hours that is for an accountant? Those accountants got rich off of that audit, okay? So he said at the end, the accountants called him and said, Mr. Perry, you came out victorious. Aren't you excited? And Tyler said, hell no. Why? Y'all should have caught the fact that the IRS owed me $9 million. So the fact that y'all didn't catch that the IRS owed me, that means I overpaid, all y'all fired. Baby, do y'all think Tyler Perry was in the right for firing his accountants for not catching that the IRS owed him $9 million? I'm gonna tell you one thing. The blessing of being owed $9 million by the IRS, my God, today on Daniel, okay? So, well, the fact of the matter is, if I was in that position and the IRS owed me $9 million, I would fire them too, because that means I went multiple years overpaying, paying the government more than what they already took in taxes for them to owe me $9 million. That is like a lottery ticket, honey, knowing that you're getting a tax return for $9 million. What does that feel like? I can't wait, because, we manifesting things around these parts. Okay, so y'all let me know what y'all think. Is Tyler Perry in the right for firing his accountants? And should the accountants have done better? Y'all let me know in the comments. Child, Young Jock is down on the internet begging for $1,800. So apparently, Young Jock Zelled someone $1,800 by accident. So the thing about Zelle is, either it's a contact in your phone or you got to type in the number. So I guess he typed in the wrong number. The money went to the wrong person. He took the number, texted the person, said, hey, I'm Young Jock. I Zelled you $1,800 by accident. Can you please return my money? And the person blocked Young Jock. Baby, I don't know if that was a blessing or a loss. It was a blessing for somebody else and a loss for him. So the streets are talking. The fact that Young Jock then sent another text message to the person saying, I know you blocked me, but can you please do the right thing and return my little piece of change? Well, Jock, you're right. It is a little piece of change in your words. So why are you stressed out about it? Because the people in the street talking about let it go, Jock. Why are you harassing? Because then he took to Instagram to ask people to harass and reach out to this number, this 678 number, asking them to return Jock's money to him. First of all, sir, you think that person is going to be inclined to return money to you now that you put their telephone number on Front Street for all of your platform to see? Child, that money is long gone. That money bought somebody a nice dinner. Some of that bought somebody a Brandon Blackwood bag. That bought somebody some 22 inches new weave. But what I do know for sure is, Jock, is that money, that little piece of change is gone. So my question to y'all, Beauty Bestie, because I've had it happen to me, where I've had it on multiple occasions, just twice actually, that one person sent me $3,500 by accident, and I knew the person from 10 years ago. We weren't really friends. I just so happened to still have their number saved in my phone. So when I got the text message, I was like, oh, I did see the $3,500, and I hadn't talked to the person in like 10 years. So I really thought about blocking and not returning their money as well, because I was like, I ain't gonna see this person again. But then I thought, you know what? That's karma. I may take this money, block it, and I ain't got time to deal with the karma that may be attached to it, okay? And then I had a fraternity brother send me money by accident, so obviously I sent that money back. What would you do if somebody blessed you with $1,800 or any type of money, any coinage, any denomination? Y'all let me know. Would you return it or would you keep it? I kind of want to know. And before I get out of here, y'all know we talked about She by Sheree and these extraordinarily high prices for her fashions at BravoCon and everything else. Well, Sheree has the nerve to be doubling down on her price, y'all. These She by Shein fashions, these She by Amazon fashions, these She by Boohoo fashions, and everything else. Talking about the price that's attached to the t-shirts and everything else is because it's the quality, it's the personalization, it's the embroidery, it's the stick-on, it's the iron-on that's just quality. Girl, when did embroidery become personalization? That's called stitching, okay? That is called embellishment for your garments. That's what that's called. I tell you something. She is out here, She by scamming all the people and has the nerve to double down. Girl, I really want to know how many t-shirts she's selling for $82 a pop and joggers for $162 when you really can go down to the Shein and get it for $30. But on that note, guys, I got to go. I got a flight to catch, child. You know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave me a comment. Most of all, you check the notifications and make sure they're turned on so you don't miss out on all this good old melanated magic sugar. Who loves you? I do. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.